Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
The give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Then he breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Jayhawks offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. And running back and linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Westbrook.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in 4th and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Such a great job on the defense, winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. It is perfect. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're bringing heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the Jayhawks will have a 1st down.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
And he could not get loose on the run. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. With jet sweep pass. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's going for a big play downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He unleashes a long one. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's McCaffrey. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Takes his shot. He's got him wide open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Westbrook. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying.
He smashes his way through again. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Westbrook. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick tempo here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Westbrook. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll ride the hot hand. tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They believe they can run right here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Line gets set. 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fired complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The Nittany Lions have enough for the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Shakes off the defender. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out really trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're third and short on their own side of the 50, and everyone's thinking run. They go pass, but the defense wasn't fooled, so the QB's just got to throw that one away.
And the Jayhawks get it past the sticks.
You know, this guy just has a nose for getting first downs. That's a big risk and gamble there on fourth down, middle of the field. But this guy we've seen in this game already rip off some big runs. I don't know if anywhere as big as the one you just saw, though.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Running back goes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's McCaffrey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Southern came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact, this wasn't ever really in question. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. They're going to go to the air on third and short. He tries to take the top off. Holds it in on the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Looking to go up top on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Steps away. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
14.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting lately.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Penn State 42, Kansas 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Discards a man. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. On his feet at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's looking to throw it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. One more play to pad the stats. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout